It's actually both. I was watching a video the other day by a guy that actually compared meat meal and meat digest to being the same idea as protein powders for humans. He said, maybe the rant is still coming, he said that it was just the same. To quote, it's protein powder for dogs. Now, the gold standard for protein powders for those in the gym industry, like my son, is whey protein. Stay with me. I'm going to explain why the ultra-processing of milk to extract the whey, that is the protein part of the milk, is actually quite different from the ultra-processing of meat byproducts. And for all those out there that are going to be outraged and say there's no studies or proof that this is real at all of these studies are listed below for your reading pleasure. Sorry. Oh man, this one's sliding into a bit of a ranty video. So why is meat meal or meat digest for our pets not the gold standard like whey protein is for humans? Both are ultra-processed products, correct, but the difference lies in a couple of key points. Number one is continuity. What do I mean by that? Whey protein is extracted from exacting methods that are regulated, monitored, and routinely tested, as in every single batch. The milk used is fresh, clean, and tested before it goes through the chemical process. Meat meal or meat digest is a chemical process as well, but the ingredients are not routinely tested. There is no continuity in the sources of the meat used. In fact, there are little or no regulations around what goes into these products. If you haven't heard the term 4D meat, which is a common and acceptable mix of meat byproducts, that is the leftovers from the human meat industry, it literally means meat sourced from dead, dying, diseased, or disabled animals. Just think about that for a second. This mess is then chemically rendered into a powdered form and making the meat meal or the meat digest. Chlorine is one of those chemicals used, and it's all cooked down using very high heat, further stripping the nutrients and making it even more unrecognisable to the body's digestive process. Ugh. So the point I'm making is this. There is no continuity in the process of making meat meal or meat digest. It's literally potluck what's in the stuff that makes up some of that 20% protein number on the nutrient list. You simply cannot compare human protein powders with crappy meat meals for this reason. And this type of misinformation really pisses me off